LC, I'm Josh Burnett.
And I'm Annie Malley.
And welcome to episode 27 of LC TV.
Hey Josh, what are you doing?
Stretching for the color run this weekend.
Well, let's go see a preview of the color one.
Lake Central is hosting its annual color run on April 27th. Tickets are $26 for students and staff. The run is a 5K and all of its proceeds are going to be donated to Riley's Children's Hospital, and we're trying to exceed our goal from last year. We would love to have as many volunteers for the color run as possible because there's 34 stations, so if you're an NHS or looking for service hours, we would love to have you there. If you're still interested in coming to the color run, there's tickets left on the school store. There's going to be raffles, food and games, and you should come out and have a good time. If you have any questions regarding the run, feel free to ask one of us or Ms. Moore in room C116.
Pretty warmed up for that race.
But you know what else is warm? Spring.
Let's check out some spring fashion.
I'm Jane Wright and I'm a senior. I think trends that are coming this spring, there's definitely been just a lot of like throwback things to like different decades in the fashion that I really like. I think we'll see a lot more long skirts and dresses and flowy things for the warmer weather. For my fashion, especially in the spring, I like to wear brighter colors, pastel colors, more fun designs, and I think a lot of people go off that in the spring.
Dimitri Nassenstein, Jr. I see for spring fashion a lot of shorts, button-down shirts, florals, stuff like that. Trend for spring, I'd say overalls. I see overalls come back in. Big inspirations for me for fashion would be like just everyone I see on like Instagram mostly, and then like more popular people like Billie Eilish and Tyler the Creator I see a lot.
I'm Olivia Heiritz and I'm a freshman. The color I see for spring is more like light pinks and yellows and oranges. The trend that I think will stay from winter will probably be long pants, like more like jeans, like cuffed. I feel like that'll definitely stay in for spring. The accessories I see for spring are probably more chokers and really like pretty like small necklaces kind of thing and rings. I like fashion because I feel like it definitely presents who I am and who I am as a person, and definitely tells people, oh, this is who she is, you know, that kind of thing.
Well, I know what I'm gonna wear for this spring.
Now let's check out some LC students going to Ivy League schools.
Hi guys, I'm Kelly. I'm a senior and I got accepted into Harvard. Funny story, when I found out that I got in, I was actually on a train ride on my way back from Chicago. So we were sitting on the train and I couldn't believe it. So I handed my phone to my friend Caroline, and I was like, read this again and tell me like I actually got in. And then I told my mom, she didn't believe me either. So I had to send her a video of me going through the email and like going into like the applicant portal. And then we were like silently screaming in the train, and yeah. Is there anyone who's helped me get to where I am? I've had some really, really great teachers, like Mr. Smith. He's one of the greatest people ever. And like Mr. Clark and Mrs. Loden are also super understanding and really good teachers too. So my parents, best people ever. So I feel like the people around me helped me get where I am. Like they did a lot more than I did. So like if you like ask for help from your teachers and like your parents, like you'll get a lot farther than you will on your own. I mean, Harvard is Harvard, first of all. And second of all, I don't really know for sure if I want to stay in engineering, and Harvard allows you to kind of test out a lot of classes, and they give you a whole year to figure it out. So, which is like a really good thing for me. Prioritize, like focus on yourself. I know a lot of people are like, oh, high school, social, but like, you know, you should like really like focus on your future and ask for help. Talk to your teachers a lot. Like it doesn't even have to be about school, like just get close to them because they're gonna be like really good assets in the future, and like find a good group of friends. If you have a good group of friends, they'll help you like get your schoolwork done. Like my friends Carolina and Alana, they'll literally like make me do my homework before they let me go out with them. So.
Hi, my name is Dana Shu. I am a senior and I got into the Massachusetts Institute of Technology. I am studying chemical engineering, but I'm going to try and double major in chemical engineering and business. I'm going to try and cross-register at Harvard and take the business classes there. And I am also playing soccer at MIT. They are Division III, so I'm pretty excited about that, and I hope to possibly win a national championship there. I was crying when I got accepted, and so was my dad. That was like the first time I've seen him cry since his wedding. So it was just a very emotional atmosphere filled with happy tears and a little bit of sad because it just hit them that I'd be living 1,000 miles away. But yeah, it was we were all pretty surprised but excited at the same time.
Oh my gosh, I got it.
You got it?
I got it.
Oh my gosh!
Oh my gosh!
Oh my god.
I'm happy.
Oh my gosh.
I can't believe it.
That's my girl.
There were a lot of very supportive people in my life. My teachers were very supportive. When I was kind of down and had no motivation, they really pushed me to strive for the best because they saw potential in me. And also my parents were very supportive and just pushing me with school. And also my friends were very supportive throughout this whole college process. Some of the tips I would say to underclassmen and juniors is to really find a passion, whether it's in music or something school related or sports. Colleges really like to see the amazing things you can do when you find something that you love.
Congratulations to all those who got accepted. Now it's time to kick it off to Sports Update.
The softball team continued their hot streak as they beat Chesterton 4-1 this past week. They also picked up a win against Portage as they won 12-0. Make sure you come out and support them at Crown Point next week as they have a big game against the Bulldogs.
The boys golf team fell to Portage but look to bounce back this weekend at the KV Invitational. Good luck, boys.
The girls tennis team picked up a huge win against Crown Point 3-2 this past week. They did unfortunately fall to Munster 5-0 on Wednesday. They'll look to bounce back as they head to Chesterton on Friday night.
The boys track team has a meet next Tuesday at LaPorte. Go out and support them.
The baseball team fell to Valpo this week in 2 DAC games. They will look to bounce back on Friday night as they head to Munster to play under the lights at 7 o'clock. We have a big crowd to come support our boys, so make sure you come out to Munster and support the boys.
The girls track team beat Chesterton and Michigan City this past Tuesday. Congrats, ladies.
For the rest of the year, we will be introducing a new segment called Athlete of the Week here on Sports Update. We will be recognizing athletes for all their hard work and dedication. This week's award goes to Makeda Ellis of the girls track team. Senior Makeda Ellis broke her own school record for the 5th time this season. Makeda was a state qualifier last year, and she will look to do the same this year in the shot put event. Make sure you go check Makeda and the rest of the girls track team out next Tuesday as they have a home meet against LaPorte. That's all from us here. I'm Jemai Alcantar.
And I'm Bailey Furman.
Let's head back to Tribe TV.
Thanks for the update, guys. Now let's check out one of my very own region gems. What's up, Elsie? I'm Josh Burnett.
And I'm Brie Christina.
Today we're here at Elsingers.
Let's check out the history.
Hi, my name is Tim Elzinga. I own this farm. Grew up in the house right there. I took took over in 1984 from my father. Then we were growing a lot of vegetables on the farm, and we had the greenhouses going. I've added several greenhouses, and my son has taken it over from me, and he's added several more greenhouses. Well, we've got some of the best quality flowers around. We grow everything on site ourselves, from cuttings or seeds mostly. All the tropicals there we brought in from Florida, but other than that, everything's growing right here. Well, we started farming in 1931 at Main Street and 41, where the Highland Grove Center is at now. In 2003, I rolled a tractor over on myself, and my son kind of took over the farm that day, and he's been doing a good job ever since. So he's the farm manager now.
Elsinga is a family-owned greenhouse and farm in Dyer, Indiana off of US 30. They just opened for their spring and summer season. Make sure to check it out.
To check out all the other Region Gems.
Now let's take a look at what this student does outside of LC.
My name is Victor Gust, and I'm in 11th grade. I work at Griffith Maryville Airport. So at my job, we basically are given a multitude of duties to do. We have tugging airplanes around. That's one of our main priorities. We fuel the airplanes. That's also another main priority. And then along with that, we do basic chores around the office, like taking out the trash, mopping, doing that stuff. I got this job from just wanting to become a pilot. I actually also take flight lessons at the Griffith Airport. So I work and I get flight lessons for a discounted price because I work there. It really gives me a good background to do like preventative maintenance on the planes while I'm working. I really learn more about the airplanes while I'm doing the flight lessons and doing all that stuff. I feel like this definitely could help me in the future because, I mean, knowing how to all the little things work, like for instance, filling up the airplane, like if there's no one there to do it, I could do it. Stuff like that, little things that not a lot of other people would know, that only I could get experience from.
I'm Josh Burnett.
And I'm Anya Maley.
Thanks for watching, LC.